morning everybody. I'm in a new location today. Welcome back to my channel. I'm Hannah and this is So Much Design with Hannah. Today we're going to 2 new locations for our shopping vlogging pleasures. We're going to King's Cross, St Pancras, and then we are headed to Borough Market as well. So yeah, 2 new locations for you guys, and I hope you're going to enjoy it. And here's a nice little view of the station. It's a beautiful station, to be honest. We've got Fortnum and Mason's here, you guys, at St Pancras as well. So yeah, if you're traveling off to Paris or somewhere else, you can get a little bit of Fortnum's. So I really want to have a look at the Christmas tree here at King's Cross Station, because it's supposed to be absolutely fabulous. Last year they had like a book tree, so I'm a bit excited to see this one this year. There's a diptyque, you guys, a little shop for diptyque with candles and everything else. And you can see here we've got the Christmas trees, and there is a Christmas calendar with like little candles, and they've got a calendar light. I think I might have to check that out. And there's a coach coming, you guys. Yeah, interesting. And behind me is the Christmas tree of the year. It's pretty wicked. Yeah, it's all about the film, of course, that is coming out in cinemas now. And yeah, they've taken over St Pancras as well. And here's the tree, you guys. It's wicked. Let's have a closer look. And inside the tree, you guys, we've got the wicked landscape. Yeah, it's really inventive. So yeah, this is the Christmas tree this year here at St Pancras Station. So I would say it's kind of normal shops here, you guys. It's not really luxury shops. Now you can see I'm just standing next to Kate Spade. We've got Jigsaw here. We've got a little bit of a Chanel beauty place. Then there's obviously a lot of places to eat, as is always the case. We've got Samsonite. I showed you Fortnum and Mason, and all of these are obviously just little shops, right? They're not like big shops. We've got LK Bennett, which obviously is a UK brand, and we've got MAC Beauty. And what else? We've got a Hamley store, a White Company store. So yeah, a few places to buy, I guess, a little present for your travel, if that makes sense. But yeah, so it's not like luxury shopping, unfortunately, but there are shops. And there's always somebody trying to play the piano here, which is kind of cool. Of course, if you fancy a bit of chocolate, you can get it here as well. Neuhaus, because why not? They've got a lot of Christmas chocolates out, all very delicious looking. And there is a chocolate Big Ben, and this is the Chanel beauty store. Yeah. So I'm just outside King's Cross, St Pancras, and I thought I'd just show you this area as well, which is right next to the station. And they've put up lovely lights, you guys. Some lovely purple tree lights. I love Christmas, you guys. So this is called St Pancras Square. Here we go. So I walked over to what's called Coldrop's Yard, which is a new area here in London. Well, relatively new, regenerated not that many years ago, and it's rather pretty. And of course they've got some lovely Christmas lights up as well, which is delightful. And a little bit of a sculpture there behind me. Yeah, it's a little bit of a cold day here in London. The temperature is dropping and it's raining right now, which is not ideal for filming, but I just want to walk down this little slope over here, which indicates there are some shops. Not sure which shops, but yeah, let's check it out. Almost getting dark, you guys, so you can see the lights here. Isn't that pretty? Right, and we've got some small shops here in the arches. Tom Dixon, which is like a interior design, I believe. And what else do we have? We've got Uniglow. And look at the pretty lights. This is just lovely. And we've got another Christmas tree. How lovely. Yeah, look at this, you guys. Isn't this just nice architecture? You're literally just next to the canal here. This looks like a men's shop. Lestrange or Lestrange. Paul Smith has got a shop here. Oh, look at that bag. It's got a snake on it. Probably just for decoration purposes, because it's also snaking on the ladder there. We've got some gift ideas. We've got Aesop, which is kind of wellness. Vintage clothing. Beyond retro. It looks to be mainly clothes, so yeah, I'm not going to go in there, but it's interesting to know that it's here. Let's try to go through this way, see what's in here. It's another home store, Pophams. Got little gift ideas. Time for a spot of lunch, you guys. We're celebrating my husband's birthday. He loves a good Sunday roast, so of course he had to have that. But first, a little bit of gravlax.
Smells good. Smells good, babe.
Your food.
The
Wellingtons. Well, that's not what they're called.
Yorkshire pudding.
Yorkshire pudding. Mushroom Wellington. And Mr. Bagel. And of course he had to have his favourite cake, carrot cake. Meeting a friend for dinner, you guys, and it's very close to Borough Market. All of the stalls are closing though, but I thought I'd just give you a big spin. You can see it's really pretty with the lights right now. Yes, the stalls are kind of closing, so we can't really look at those, but you can see how pretty it is. And actually the reason why I'm able to get some footage for you guys is because it's closing. Because otherwise, Borough Market, it's absolutely heaving with people typically. But I thought I'd just mention Borough Market, of course, because if you do come to London, or you live in London, it's a nice place to go for a little drink, some food, or just a little browse around the stalls. and it's very close to the Thames as well. And we've got Southwark Cathedral right next door, and it's really close to London Bridge, so it's a nice spot to visit basically. So let me put in a little bit of footage for you guys so you get a sense of it. There's one of the lovely pubs. There are several of those in this area, and a lot of places to eat, I have to say. I'm going to a place called Elliotts, where I've been many times before, so highly recommend. Also, there's a really good place for coffee if you just want a nice coffee, called Mormon's Coffee Shop. I'll just turn the camera around and show it to you. So this place here, Monmouth, is a really good coffee. Really good coffee. And down this road here, we've got some restaurants, and Elliotts is down there. And if we swing around, there's the pub. And you can see the tube is actually running up there, or the train rather. And that's the market here. You can see the stalls are closed, unfortunately. But yeah, it's got vegetables, fish, gifts, cheese, spices, flowers, all sorts of goodies. This place as well, Brindisa, which is a Spanish place. Really, really lovely. This is their shop, but they also have a restaurant. So I think the thing for me about Borough Market is that it is the essence of what we in Danish call hygge. It's really hyggeligt. If there are any Danes following me, you will know exactly what I'm talking about, or even Scandinavians. Yeah, there's a lot of hygge here. So it's just a lovely place to come. Over there is Elliotts, which is where I'm going for dinner. Down here is one of the areas that has been redeveloped recently, called Borough Yard. This is the Black and Blue restaurant. They've got steaks, I think. It's a steakhouse. Yeah, it's a steakhouse. And if we go down here, you can see these are the old arches that goes all the long down here. We've got a brasserie here. Let's go on the other side to Borough Yard. Here we've got a patisserie, a bakery and a deli. This is actually really new. It wasn't here the last time I was here. So that's another place that my husband and I need to try. We've got another lovely restaurant over here. And when we walk across, you can see straight in front of us we've got La Glace, which is the famous chef Alain Ducasse from Paris, who's got a gelateria, drinks there. And here we have another lovely restaurant, which is modern Eastern Mediterranean. It is called the Borough Market. They have lovely Middle Eastern food, highly recommend. And on this side we've got Barafina, which is also really lovely, going all along here. The M&S apparently is having a bit of a party thing going on. Do we know any of these people? M&S Christmas starts here. I didn't expect that, you guys, but let's see. Are there anybody we know on the red carpet here? This is in fact a cinema called Everyman, but it looks like M&S has taken it over. Okay, I just spotted two celebrities. Matthews and Mark Wright. A little bit of celebrity spotting here for you guys. Well, that was highly unexpected, though I have to admit. I quite frequently spot famous people in London, but rarely do I get to take a video of them. So yeah, just a little bit of extra fun for this vlog for you guys. So I'm just walking down this little alleyway, which is brand new, redeveloped area of London. So let me just turn the camera around. So you can see that it's kind of underneath the arches that they have redeveloped, and then you've got like little shops on each side. I think it's a pretty cool area, you guys. So Borough Yards. See, it goes this way. And let's just head down here, you guys. So we've got a few little shops here. Pasham, London. See, they've got hats. I have been thinking whether I need a new hat for winter, to be honest. Nice caps, nice felt hats. And over here, what do we have here? Right, and this shop has got old library maps with beautiful designs on the cover. Over here, we've got a jeweler. Linnet Jewellery London, it's called. There's a few of the goodies. Right, and then we have Handmade Stories, this place is called, which looks like it's clothing. And then we've got a glasses shop. And Laloon London, which again looks like it's jewellery. So you can see the little street here that I just walked through with the little shops. Rather cute, right? I think they are probably like small craft people, or certainly small businesses. I always like to explore little shops like this because we always tend to cover, you know, the big guys, Harrods, Selfridges and all of those. But sometimes it's just quite fun to throw in a little bit of the smaller players too. So just approaching where we were before, just from the other side. So you can get a sense that it's not a big area, but there's quite a lot to look at. Yeah, so you can see we're right next to the large skyscraper called the Shard here in London. And as the darkness settles, it has got light at the top of the shards that sits at the top essentially, because you can see it looks like it's broken, doesn't it? So hence the name, I guess. And here's the market from a slightly different angle. Isn't it just pretty, you guys? London is wonderful at night, or when it's dark, to be honest. Got some cute little shops as well here in this little area, and a few more bars and restaurants. And on this side, you guys, we have got the cheese dairy and a lovely gelateria. Unfortunately, it's got scaffolding on it right now, but trust me, it's good gelato if you like Italian ice cream. This is Elliotts, you guys. Very simple decor, but the food is lovely. Thank you. I decided after what seems like a long week already to treat myself. Why not indeed? So that was it, you guys, for this little London vlog. Yeah, not much luxury in this one, I admit, but I hope you enjoyed it anyway. We saw some other Christmas lights and some other areas of London, which I find fascinating. And sometimes it's just nice to go to places that aren't your normal locations, I think, just to mix it up a little bit. So yeah, so if you did enjoy this little vlog, please give it some thumbs up, love. Hit that little notification bell, it'll mean the world to me. And I will see you in my next video. Bye guys.